Came to Malta 4 years ago because we had a period in Sweden when it was 2-3 years when the winter was winter. It started in October and then it went on till April, and during that time it was only ice. It was nothing but ice, ice. So then I had 2 of those in a row, and then I decided that 2 was enough. I'm Peter, I'm from Sweden, I'm 28 years old. I live in Gzira and work in Sliema. By coincidence, my friend, he just got Facebook. He hadn't had Facebook before, and then he got it and he contacted me and he said, "Oh, I'm in Malta." And I said, "I'm coming." And then 7 days later I was here. When I moved here, I said I was gonna be here a year, and that's what I'm still saying. I'm gonna stay 1 more year. But now it's been 4 years, and I'm still saying it. So I think that I will stay a couple of years more. I'm gonna extend it. But I would like to live here until it feels too small. I think at some point I want to live in a big city again, at least for a couple of years. So maybe I'll move to Barcelona or Spain, somewhere in Spain. But I'll probably be back to Malta in that case. My work, it was easy to get a work here. I applied for the first betting company through my friends, and then I also got hold of the recruitment company, Betting Connections. They're basically getting jobs for people like me. So since the first job, they've more or less got all the jobs for me. I had 6 different jobs on Malta, and all of them has been gaming. One more or less gaming. I didn't have any background. But it's pretty straightforward. It's for the iGaming business to start working there. It's very basic. You just need to learn, or need to know how to deal with the computer. That's it, and have patience. Many companies have Sweden as their biggest market. So if you're Swedish, it's very easy to get a job, and a lot of them has the requirement of speaking good Swedish. Yes, I want to stay in the company where I am for as long as possible. It's you can't find a better one than that company, so I'm holding on to it.
Yeah, you just make these smaller like this. No, that's much easier.
No, it was easy to get into. It feels like the Maltese people have more open arms too. In Sweden we have a lot of problem with immigrants, or not really with immigrants, but with people who don't want immigrants. It's a very negative, like it's almost 50-50. Half of the people doesn't want any more immigrants and the rest is okay with it. But here in Malta it was much easier. It felt like it was like when I came here I felt like an immigrant, but then it felt like I was greeted like not like an immigrant. It felt like I was very welcome. I have a lot of that's one. I have a lot of Maltese friends, because I dislike Sweden on many levels. I don't fit into Swedish. The Swedish society very well. So for me, it was when I came here, I wanted to get away from Swedish people. I didn't want to go to a place where there was only Swedish people. So because of that, I met a lot of locals. We're 7 in my family, so I have 3 brothers and one sister. That's the only bad part with being here, because my family at home, and the oldest sister and the oldest brother has kids. So now they started to they grow super fast, and that's the only negative part, because it feels like I'm missing a lot from that. Every time when I come home, they can speak, and the next time they run, and the next time they do math equations, and I'm not catching up with them. But I'm going home once per year. But this year it will be a bit more, but before I've been once a year, then my family is here once per year. So that's how much I used to meet them. I'm very bad. I Skype with the kids, with my brother's kids sometimes. But my parents, we usually just chat on Facebook and call. The company that I'm working with, my own company here, is Graffiti and Street Art Agency. It started in Sweden. I painted myself, and then I did some walls at my friend's place, and they liked it. And then I started to do some more, and then after a while, it was a combination, because I always wanted a wall painting myself, a graffiti wall painting. But in Sweden, it was illegal with graffiti. So the good graffiti artists, they were anonymous, and I couldn't just put up an ad and say, "Come," or they didn't have websites with name, because then they could get caught because they painted. So my idea was to find a way to have them working legit but anonymous. So I started an agency that was more like a channel, so that we dealt with the customers and the artists. We were between them, so that we enabled the artists to paint legal instead of illegal. We started up with Swedish artists, and then more artists came, and after a while we moved out to Europe. That was a big part why I liked Malta as well, because Malta is a virgin when it comes to street art. There is a Maltese crew that's working very good, but it's the last years. It's very new, so. And also you don't have a train station here, or trains, so there isn't a vandalism point of it. You only have the good parts of it. So that was very, very interesting for me. Anyway, I moved here. I took Admiral Colors with me, and started working with it here. And now we have the whole operation in Malta. Then I always wanted to do a festival. The idea was to do it before, when I had the company in Sweden. I wanted to do the festival there, but it's very different in Sweden. The perception of street art is not as open-minded as in Malta. So when we tried a couple of years there, but it wasn't. There was a lot of opposition. When I moved down here, and I saw this differences between how they looked on street art, I got the idea, and I wanted to do it. So I met up with Pierre from Sliema local council. We met up for a coffee one day, and then we started speaking. The idea on that meeting was just to get some permits, because we were going to paint some walls. But then we started talking, because he was interested, and just found out that we both wanted to do a festival. Sliema doesn't have a festival, and I obviously wanted to do one, so we found out that we have common grounds, and then we decided to organize Sliema Street Art Festival. So we had the first version of Sliema Street Art Festival last summer. It went good and bad. It was the first year, so it was a lot of stuff that we want to do different for this year, but it was a very nice vibe there, and it was nice to see something new on Malta. So looking at the big picture, are happy with it. But we'll see what we're going to change around for this year.
By the time I get Malta, I know God let me get Malta. I know my life is God hand. God let me get Malta. My name is Yusuf. I'm from Ghana, but I'm living in Malta. I live in Malta 7 years. My age is 25. But my desire, I not decide to come to Malta. I will decide to go to Italy. But I don't know. I can't judge. I think only God know how I'm in Malta right now. I can't say. The way I come to Malta, because African we have some problem, a lot of things. We are leaders. Don't let we to survive. This is the problem. I come to Malta. Because the time I was my country, I decided to study, but I couldn't have any help. But the thing I think about my mind that when I travel to Europe or I can get help to get education. I need to be studies to get, because I think the education is power of in the way. When I have education, I can do whatever I want to do. Malta studies Amukas, but this is the way I love Malta because of education. I'm a studying engineer, mechanic engineer. Yeah, but I studied 3 years Amukas, but now I stopped the school because of the situation of my life, because I have to help myself to pay my house rent and light bill. But now I open some shop and see that the shop is letting my money go down. Because of the shop make my money go down, that's why I stopped the school right now. But I decided myself that now I'm work hard to keep money. But next year, if you God give me a chance, I will continue my school. The time I get Malta, to get job was very hard because how I see some things like racist and things, I was hard for me to speak to someone to get a job. They think about so different way by Africans, some of them not happy how you come to Malta or something like that. Maltese, I have some friends, but it's hard for me to be friend with them. The way I'm saying that, then the problem that Maltese person can get love of you to like you, but others can change the person man from you. Always they try to say bad, or why you move with the brag, why you talking to the brag, something like that. Because sometimes when I move with Maltese, they try to let me know that I'm the brag or some I'm a different person. I don't want that. I want we be together. Life is short. I don't want anyone to hate me. I don't want to hate anybody. I really love everybody. Because so far as I'm a human being, not all the people that are the same. You can get some people that are bad, some people that are good. Because of that, I get some. God help me, let me get some good person to work with him. The first, I don't have job. I was thinking, I was worrying about my life. I was like crazy, but now I'm happy that I have job. The first one, I work construction, but Amingo is my second job. Amingo, I like there. I like everybody there. I work there like 6 years now. I really love Amigos. Every time I wake up in the morning to go to job, to element, I get my money, you know, I'm really appreciated by that. One thing I take it about it, get it, wanna flow to the west. No, I get it many west way, another way, I bring it down, check in. We get it, wanna stop the way it is moving. People think, take it about it all the time. I get a pin, I get a crowd about it. Yo, you gotta wanna be together as one. Trust me, life is short. And no matter how it be, one day you're gonna lose, you're gonna die. This is the way you have to look. This is the way you have to take it about it to be. Back out to my country, but I've never, since I came to Malta, I never went back. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to go back to my country to see my family, to know how it's going. Even I have family in Europe, Spain, and Denmark, and Germany. But anytime I want to contact them, I'm still there to contact them. There I can get a video call. My dream, I like to become better, like I want to sing music, to make music. Because I think only one thing can change the people, how the people think and how the people feeling. Only the music can let all the young people can know the true things. You know, I love the rap, to bring my rap out, to let people to know how I'm feeling, you know. I'm thinking about everyone in the way, to get a peace, get a happiness. Yeah, I'm doing home. Anywhere I'm going, even if I have a lot of friends, sometimes they have the party, they call me, you know, to go there to make some rap, you know. I know how to rap. I trust myself that if he God give me a chance, I can rap. You are my baby, you are my baby, you are my baby, you are my baby.